guys, look at this. Ignore the wig band, but look at this. For my camera. Okay, professional. Ooh, I'm excited. The quality on this, amazing. Okay, let's get to filming. Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Rosian, and we are going to play in some makeup today. I've got a whole new load of makeup. I am going to order some more, but right now we are just going to make do with what we have. But yeah, let's get straight into it. So we're going to do a whole new look. I'm kind of going for a pink kind of look. So we've already prepped the face. We've prepped the face with Refy. This is the face primer, the Glow and Sculpt. I haven't used this in a minute. This is in my old makeup kit, but I was like, let's take it out. We're going to play with makeup. And then I've also prepped my face with the Bobbi Brown. This is the Vitamin Enriched face base. Love this. It smells like lavender. If you don't have this, I definitely recommend to put this in your makeup kit to prime your face. Prime and moisturize your face. First, before we start the video, let's address the elephant in the room. I have got a whole bloody finger. If you guys have not seen that weekly vlog, check it out. Then you can see behind the scenes of what happened to this finger. But I thought, let me just address it because you guys are going to be like, whoa, what is that? Yeah, horrible. It's absolutely disgusting, but it is drying up. My finger is still a bit, we're not even going to get into that. We're here for makeup. Okay, so like I said, face is primed. What we're going to start off is foundation. I'm going to go in with my Nars. This is my Natural Radiant Longwear. This is in the shade Manaus. If you guys are new here, the foundation literally stays the same. I don't change it. I am getting a bit tanned because it is sunny in the UK, but makeup doesn't change. Like baseline makeup doesn't change. What brush? Oh, I got a new makeup brush. Is this it? Yes. And then we're going to go in with my Superdrug brush. It doesn't actually have a name. I've been starting to use brushes more than my beauty blender. We're going for full coverage. So I will do another layer if I have to, if it doesn't fully cover my spots. I'm trying to multitask, guys. I'm so horrible. I'm terrible. I am breaking out for some reason. I don't know if it's a heat rash or if it's just, I can't even say a sugar crave because I'm not eating sugar like that, but my skin is breaking out and I'm not even using new products on my face at the moment, so I don't know what's going on there. I don't think we need another layer of foundation. I feel like this covers everything. Can you see? Right, next we're gonna go in with some concealer. We are going to just conceal the face basically, but we're going to use multiple concealers. So I'm going to go in with my Hourglass. This is in the shade Maple, and then I'm going to go in with my Nars concealer. This is in the shade Amande. And then I'm going to go in with Tarte Shape Tape, and this is in Deep. We are going to use the L'Oreal Paris True Match. This is in the shade Deep. This one dries so fast, so we're going to blend this out ASAP. I'm going to put this one on last so everything else can sit. So what I'm going to do is, because I really like a bright under eye, I'm going to use Maple. This is the Hourglass underneath my eyes. And then I'm going to bring some down here. Just a tad. And then I'm going to use, can't even speak. I haven't filmed a video in so long. Then I'm going to use my Nars Amande. I'm going to use this on my chin and here. I don't know what you call that. I need to find the terminology because we need to be professional. And then I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape. I'm going to use this on the forehead just to brighten up my forehead. So like when I take a picture, you can see, what am I trying to say? You can just see me more. I will learn the terminology, guys. I'm new here to the makeup world, so bear with me. Like I said, we just play with makeup. We see what works and what doesn't work. Okay, now we're gonna go in with the L'Oreal Paris. Like I said, this dries fast, so we need to move fast. So I'm gonna do a line here where my cheekbone is, and a line here. And then I'm going to contour the nose with this. So we're going to go here, down. Not too much because I did this. And I'm going to put a bit here. I did this and it was a bit dark. Because this is dark, but it was a bit dark. And then we're going to contour under here. Because as you guys can see, I've put on a lot of weight. We've been snacking, girl. But we need to stop. Because we have a big trip coming up at the end of the year. Anyways, then we're going to blend out the contour. The dark one. I'm trying to find my contour brush. This is not my contour brush. Where is my contour brush? You're not my contour brush. Oh, we're racing against time and I can't find my contour brush. Are you? Oh, here we are. This is my contour brush. So we're going to start with the cheeks first because, well, we're going to start with what we started first because, like I said, this will dry fast and it's really annoying. We're going to blend that out. Like I said, I'm using brushes as of recently because I feel like brushes just do the damn thing. And then obviously we'll go in with the beauty blender a bit later, but brushes for now. So blending that out as much as possible. I am bringing it up to my eye. I would bring it here, but my wig band is there, but we'll fix that a bit later. But we're just really focusing on blending this out because this will dry and this will look horrible. I thought when I filmed my TikTok, I thought my makeup looked horrible. People said that they loved it, but I thought it looked horrible because of those dark lines. I didn't know that the concealer would dry so fast and it was really irritating. But we move, like I said, we play with makeup, we see what works, what doesn't. Guys, look at my double chin. That's insane, right? Oh, also this mark, I have kittens and when they first came here they scratched me. So essentially what we're doing is doing all our creams first. So I'm gonna start blending out my nose contour, bringing that up into the eyebrow and then down the nose bridge, well, the side of the nose bridge, should I say. And like I said, I didn't want to use too much because it made my nose so dark that it looked a bit weird. My makeup looked so weird, but yeah, we live and we learn. And that is essentially it for contour. Everything else, I'll let it sit for a bit and then we'll blend it out. I feel like I need to blend this bit out a bit more. Now is my favorite part. Again, I can't find my stuff. Where's my blush brush? I can't find my blush brush. I have specific brushes for specific things and I can't find anything, which is weird. I need to buy new brushes because like all my Amazon ones, like, can you see that? They're all coming off. Like they're all, anyways, going in with my liquid blush. This is Shcoety Cosmetics. I don't know, I think I got this from TikTok years ago. So we're going to use this really pink one and we're going to use this really red one. The pink one is in the shade 04. There's not actually a shade name. And then the red one is in, why did I say 04? 4 and 7. 4 and 7. And squeeze a little bit out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the pink in my inner and then the red in my outer. Yeah. And we're going to go heavy. Just because when we do blend everything out, you won't really see it as much. Okay. I know we look insane now, but I promise you will look good afterwards. I've mastered perfecting the makeup afterwards. Like, when it doesn't... Oh, what happened there? When it doesn't look good, I've mastered blending it out. And just touching it up to make it look good. Anyways, so this is essentially what the liquid blush looks like, and then what we're going to do is we're going to blend the pink first into the red. We're brushing but we're tapping it into the skin at the same time. I'm trying to avoid the concealer, but I am slightly getting it, but it's okay. I'm just doing the other cheek before I touch that red because we want to get as much pink as possible. Okay, now we're going into the red. I think I might touch on the red a little bit more. But whilst we're doing that, we're blending the red and the pink together. Like so. I will add a little dollop of red, just a little touch, just to add on it. Do you know what I just realised? I didn't wear a beauty blender. Oh, one day will come prepared, fully prepared. But today is just not the day. Just a touch more won't kill us. Like so. Again, we look a bit crazy, but trust the process, guys. this will look good, I promise you. Now we're gonna blend our concealer. You guys are just gonna have to bear with me because I didn't wet a beauty blender is wet, but just dabbing out all that concealer, starting off. I like to start off with the bottom upwards. I don't know why, I just like to. And then here, just gonna blend out my crease line, or smile line should I say, down here, bringing that down the side of my jawline and blending that in with my foundation, just underneath the contour as well. And then I like to do my forehead next, and then my under eyes. I let my under eyes sit as long as possible, and then bringing that down the nose bridge. I don't put concealer here because I bring that all down, so that works out in my favor. And then under my eyes, bringing that down to my smile line as well. And what I like about bringing my concealer out is it makes like a line so you can do your eyeliner, because I'm not good at doing my eyeliner, but I've realized when I do my concealer, it makes like a line for me, so I know like where my base is going to be. Like I know, like I have a rough outline and where I'm going to put my eyeliner, so I really like that. I see people use a brush, but I'm like a beauty blender girly when it comes to my concealer. I think I might add a bit more blush because, as you guys can see, the concealer is washing out that brush a bit, and we don't want that. And then we're just blending everything in. Just gonna go over our blush just so it is there, you know? We don't want to put things there and it disappears. Do you know what I mean? Otherwise it's just a waste of time. I'm just gonna put the excess on the tip of my nose, like so. Now we're gonna go in with powder for my under eye, for my contour, for my blush. For my under eye, we're gonna use the one size. This is in the shade Translucent. You guys know that I love my Huda Beauty, but like I said, we're gonna try something different. So I really hate this powder sometimes because it's like, how the hell do I get it out? And I don't want to lift all of this up to get the powder. It's really annoying. This is my puff. I'm just going to dab that in there, and then the excess I'm just going to dab on my hand, and then we're going to dab underneath our eyes. Wow, filming my TikTok on my phone overheated. Wow, it wasn't meant to be. Foolishness. My phone is hot. Oh, it's because I had it plugged into the charger, to be fair. Why did I have it plugged into the charger? My phone's like fully charged. I don't know. I am going to put a bit more because I do like a full bake. I can't get the powder out. Now we're going to go in with my Nars. This is my Laguna 8 bronzer. We are going to use my contour brush that we used earlier. So just dab in there. Going underneath that blush where we did put the contour earlier. And then the excess, we're just going to brush underneath the chin where we put contour. Lovely stuff. And then I'm going to go in with this little puff, this little brush, puffy brush. Again, these have no names. Oh no, this is a Morphe brush. Yeah, it still doesn't have a name. And then I'm going to go in again with my Laguna 8, and we're going to go where we put our contour on our nose. Again, bringing that into the eyebrow. Okay, boom. Right, we're going to leave the face for... Actually, no, we're not going to leave the face for a minute because I missed a step. We need to powder the blush, don't we? Yes. Okay, so we're going to use two powders. I'm going to use my Dior blush in the shade Rosy Glow. And then I'm going to use my Morphe 8D palette for the pink in the inner corners of my cheek. So we're going to use this shade. doesn't have a name. It's just called blush. So we're going to use that for the rosy parts, the inside of my cheek here. Being very generous as well. Look at that. Lovely. And then my Dior. My Dior smells like, I don't know, but it's got like a very sweet smell to it. I absolutely love that. I don't know what that is, but I love it. And then we're using my Dior for the outside of my blush. And then just blending that all together. Right, now we're going to set the face with... What are we going to set the face with? Let's go with Morphe. Now we're going to set the face with Morphe. Should I set the face with Morphe? No. Should I set the face with Morphe? I feel like we should. Morphe's that girl. I feel like we absolutely should. And then we're going to go in with our Morphe Jumbo Continuous Setting Spray. Just a little bit. We are going to do the eyebrows. Of course we're going to do the eyebrows because I have no eyebrows. So, but we're going to leave that till last. Or near enough the last step. What we're going to do now is we're going to set the face with our Laura Mercier. Because we have to. Nobody wants to sweat this bad boy off. Okay, so this is my Laura Mercier. This is in the color translucent medium deep. This one, the one size is just translucent, but this is medium deep. So this is more so my skin tone. Look at that. I'm struggling with the one size. Look at that. Come on, Laura. So what I like to do is I like to put some in the lid so I can just dab off the excess because obviously the actual container is full and I don't want that much product. And then we're just going underneath here. Nah, that strand is doing my head in. We're just going underneath the chin. Basically mattifying everything out. Because I don't like a shiny face. Or a dewy face. I don't like that. So I like to matte everything out. And then if I do want to shine, then I'll just go in with some highlighter. But even highlighter, I hardly ever use. Right, that's that. Just mattifying everything out. Oh, looking good. Okay, but we're not finished yet. Going in with my spoolie. So we are going to use this, but this is my Morphe Java, but I'm going to use my spoolie for now. And what we're going to do, I see people put their brow gel first, but when I put my brow gel on, I couldn't fill in my eyebrows, and I didn't like that because I need eyebrows. But, oh, do you know what I need? A mirror because I can't see nothing. Right, we're going to fill in my eyebrows. I like my eyebrows really thin. I do like a thin eyebrow because as well, I naturally have thin eyebrows. So it's only right that I just redraw thin eyebrows on my face, right? But I like my eyebrows to be sharp. You see that? I like my eyebrows to be real sharp. So, yeah. Again, if you're new here, my eyebrows are microbladed. They are like invisible now. I do need a touch up. Today is just not the day for a tutorial. All my devices are overheating. So I don't know where we last got up to because it just cut off. But I filled in my eyebrows. What we're going to do now is conceal them up. So I am going to use my Nars Amande. And just touch that up. My eyebrows take forever to do. If you guys have seen like my previous tutorials, I do get easily frustrated and I'll call it a day, whether they're perfect or not. But I just wanna go underneath my brow to sharpen up the tail. Because like I said, I do like a sharp eyebrow. Tail of my eyebrow. Just go in there, sharpening it up. Boom. And then everything else, like obviously we have a harsh line, so we just drag that all down to my eyelid. I did slightly go over my brow, but it's nothing we can't fix. We can just touch it up with my pencil. I think as well, the reason why my camera is over here is because of my backlight. I do have a backlight there, so I think that shedding light on the camera and all of that is making it extra hot. My phone hasn't even come back on. Oh no, it's back. My friend is back, but we're so done with the TikTok. All right, cool. We are just touching up where I have got rid of the pencil just to make it sharp. Look at that. Oh, we're actually having a good brow day, guys. When I tell you, majority of the time I can never get these brows to look good and I just call it a day, and my video looks so weird because my brows look so odd. I like my brows to be twins, not sisters, because I'm a twin, so it's only right for my brows to be twins. It's very hard for my brows to be twins, but I like them to be twins. Guys, today is a good brow day. Today is a very good brow day. I feel like we should do a little bit of brow gel. Just a little bit. Just a tad. Now we're going to set the face again. We are actually going to use a different setting spray. I do have multiple setting sprays. We're going to go in with, I think it's NYX. No, it's Revolution. But we're going to use the Sport because it says the Last Hold-In setting spray. I do need to get the MAC Fix Plus. Apparently that's really good. And the One Size. But for now, cheap and cheerful Revolution. Well, it's not cheap and cheerful because Revolution is still expensive. Let's do eyelashes. We love eyelash. I'm gonna go in with my individuals. This is what I get from Superdrug. Love these down. These are my absolute go-to. But I'm gonna do my eyelashes off camera because if you guys know me, it takes me forever to do these lashes. So just bear with me. We'll be back. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back. Okay, we're back. I didn't fully fill my lashes. I left like the tails, if you guys can see, because I kind of like that. I kind of like the half lash. Guys, bear with me. I think I got some glue in my eye. Yeah, I kind of like not filling my brow. I can't even speak. What the hell is going on with me today? I kind of like not filling in my eyelashes. I feel like it just, I don't know, it just adds some sort of character. Anyways, now we're going to go in with my waterline. We are going to go in with the Maybelline. This is the Tattoo Liner Spreadable Gel Pencil. We're going to just darken underneath my eyes. That's what we're gonna do. Guys, bear with me because I cannot multitask. I have to hold my mirror and do my eyes. Actually, we'll be back because I can't do it. I can't. I absolutely love that. I like how it just darkens my eyes. Let me bring you guys a bit closer so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I love that. Mascara. Okay, we're gonna go in with my Nars. This is in Climax, I believe. Climax? Yeah, well, it's the Climax mascara in Explicit Black. So we're gonna use this bad boy. I'm not gonna touch my lashes. Actually, tell like I might touch the ends because obviously we have nothing on the ends of my lashes, and then we're gonna do the bottom lashes. That's what we're gonna do, just to elevate the outside lashes, just so it matches with the lashes that I have on. Yeah, look at that. Amazing. Now for the bottom lashes. Why do we open our mouths when we do our lashes? Like, why do we actually do that when we do our mascara? Someone in the comments down below, tell me, why do we do that? We think it like pulls our eyes down, right? It really doesn't. I don't know why we do that, but we do it. It's just a natural reflex as well. Okay, that's my bottom lashes done. Right, what are we missing? Lip combo. Okay, this is my favorite part. Well, it really isn't because sometimes I can't get it right. But we're gonna use Morphe Trendsetter because I can't find my MAC Chestnut. And then I found like a Fenty dupe, but we'll get into that in a minute. So we're gonna overline these lips again, trying something different. Hopefully I don't look crazy. But we're gonna overline. Oh, I've got a spot on my lip. Just slightly overlining it, not too much. Don't want it to be too crazy. I'm satisfied with that. I did like put the brown liner in the middle of my lips, so we're gonna remove that. But this is me overlining my lips. I love this face. I don't even want to go to work now. I want to go out. I absolutely love this face. What are we talking about here? Anyways, there's a lip gloss that I want to use in my old makeup kit. Is the lip glosses in here? There's a lip gloss that I saw and I really wanted to use. It's in my old makeup kit. Is it this? No, I don't think it was Fenty. I think it's this. Anyways, we're gonna go in with we're gonna go with Morphe Chill. If I don't like it, we'll wipe it right off. I think it could be okay. 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 I think it could be okay. But we'll see. Give me a second, we'll see. If I don't like it, a bad boy's coming right off. It's a nude colour. It's very different. Give me a second, I'm finding it. Okay. Anyways, and then we're gonna go in with this. This is Maybelline. Oh, this is blush. I thought this was a lip gloss. This is blush apparently. I thought, oh, this is blush. It's strong. Okay, forget that, that's out the window. Do I have yes, I have my Fenty up here. I was gonna say this is like kind of like a dupe Fenty Sweet Mouth. Kind of. Not really, but kind of. I have another Fenty in here. Is it? No, it's not this. It's not this. Oh, I really thought this was a lip gloss. It says blush up here as well. Roshan, you're insane. Could we use blush on the lips? But it smells bad. Like it smells like, I don't even, I'm getting lightheaded. Anyways, I'm going to go in with my Fenty Sweet Mouth on top of all of this. Just in the inner. Lovely. And then we're going to go back over my liner. Can't have that disappearing during the night. You know what I mean? Great stuff, great stuff. And I think that's us done. We are gonna set the face with Charlotte Tilbury just to like bring this all together, but this is essentially the face. But last but not least, Charlotte Tilbury. I see people cover their eyes. I don't really get that because I want my whole face set, but we're gonna do it anyways. Oh, Charlotte, why are you spraying like that? Okay, now I'm going to do my hair off camera whilst the face dries and we'll bring this look together. Bear with me, I'll be back. TTYL. Be my BFF because I see your elements in the elements with the best. So TTYLXLX. Not the proper tweezers to be using this, but okay, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys love the face because I do. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I keep doing that. What is that? I need to find a better outro because what is that? Anyways, guys, I love you. If you guys really like my makeup tutorials, my vlogs, my everything, like, comment and subscribe. Be a part of my journey. Why not? Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. I'm so sorry, but this face is a 10-10. Just saying.